Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you are on this amazing planet. Oh boy, lots to talk about, guys. But you know how we roll around here. First and foremost, let's welcome our newest members of the Love Train. And then I'm going to talk about this business over here. Yay, us. That's all. It's the main thing you need to know is yay, us. And then I'll talk about the what the heck's going on out there. Okay, but first and foremost, welcome new from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to you. Also new from Greenville, South Carolina. Welcome. New from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Welcome to you. And then we have on the international scene, we've got new subs from Czech Republic. Welcome. Also new from India. Welcome to you. And we've got more Londonites from the UK. A big, big welcome to you. We've got such a nice group growing in London. I love it. Thank you for shining your light there. So before I get into the Schumann, which you can see, I'll move the noodle. What? Oh my gosh, I love it. This is all good. But here's what it does. It's stirring up a lot of stuff. These are things that are being stirred up right now, and some of you may be seeing this, and I'm bringing it up because you're not a fear mongerer, right? We're here to end it. I'm bringing this up so that you're aware of it, and then that way the noodle can't, chew on it too much and make it bigger than it really is. But some off the wall stuff that's happening as a result of this, of illuminating any dense energies are insect and bug infestation. And it's funny, I wasn't even aware of that, but I've had a few clients say to me, oh my gosh, like this year, there's like extra termites and extra ants and all of this. And so has something to do with the process, but we don't focus on it, right? Because we don't want it to grow. But just know that if you've seen this, just go, okay, thank you for coming forward to be cleared. And then go about your merry way. Also, large and small fires. We know that fire is always part of the Earth's evolution, but there seems to be an excess. Um, and then, of course, people acting out of character. Or maybe the real them coming forward and not knowing how to express themselves because they've been holding the beach ball underwater. So all of these things are coming forward. And then another interesting thing is occurring. So with all of this light coming in, boom, you see that was yesterday morning, and you can see it went. So look at from Monday, this was early yesterday morning, and to hear this is almost a 24-hour span. And when I tell you that this is high, high frequency, and it's doing two things, it's awakening, it's bringing forward gifts, and it's continuing that purge. And the stuff that's coming out to be purged is wildly fascinating. I mean, maybe it's fascinating to me. You guys might be like, this feels like shit. What are you talking about? Fascinating. But one of the things that's come forward for clearing, and this was a collective veil, was around spirituality and having people doubt or question their spirituality. There was a gray blob consciousness, right? But it didn't have legs because the matrix is gone and is very, very, very old. But what it's been doing is, and I know there's some of you in the community that have come forward with a message like this, is that there's many that say, I have been practicing spirituality for 30 or 40 years. And why do I feel like I didn't get anywhere? And it was that energy that kind of was keeping everything down, and from people from remembering the truth of who you really are, which is you're a conscious creator, and source creator is within you, not separate from you. And you're not separate from source in any way, and never have been. And it goes back to even like things coming forward like divine feminine, and how they considered feminine energy to be dangerous and put that out there. So there's all of these really, quite honestly, crazy, crazy false beliefs that got integrated in ancient times, but that energy was weaving itself through every incarnation that we've been here. And so now all of this stuff, so there's big spirituality false beliefs coming in. So if you feel like you've been disconnected, or why have I done all this work and then I just really feel like nothing's changing, you should start to feel more of a deeper connection with your own sense of source, creator, God, whatever name resonates with you. You should start to really, really, the energy is clear now. And with all of this beautiful light coming in, it's supporting you taking it in. And then it's purging the heck out of this other crazy stuff that stuck and then kind of weaved its way through like a, like a bad dream. But here we go. So, okay. So this is almost 24 hours. So I pulled this at 11 a.m. a couple hours ago today. And you can see this is persistent. Now, for some of you, when we get this kind of light overnight, because that this can cause you to feel a lack of sleep, maybe, or just like it straight up woke you up and kept you awake. I slept right through this. I could feel it immediately when I woke up. I could definitely feel the energy and I felt the heat of it. It's interesting. I felt the heat in my body. And then we went right into right integration, but you can see there's more light coming, just even as of 11 a.m. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I do feel the warmth again. So this is probably more coming in but it's really, 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 really high frequency. I will tell you that. And so be, don't judge yourself no matter what. There is so much triggering going on right now. And the triggering, here's what happens. So because a lot of us are being purged, right? So now that purge creates a collective energy, the stuff that's coming up. So for anyone that's not dealing with the stuff that's coming up, that's staying in a dense form around them. And so as we get a big ball of dense energy, that part of it's getting cleared, the other part maybe is just hanging on a little bit. Someone's saying, nope, I'm not ready to let go of that yet. Even though I know it's not good for me, I'm still going to hold on to it. And I have free will. So I'm going to keep this bad boy to myself right now. All good. Because we all awaken in our own time, right? And we all gain awareness in our own time. You can't mess this up. You can't mess this up. Everything's done in divine timing for you. But what happened is there was so much purging energy that kind of got its own little form going on. And then this is timely. Then this came in and it's like, okay, no, this is our cosmic fire hose. Shut that shit down. No, thank you. We just did all this clearing. We've been purging our bodies and our emotional bodies and all of this for months. And the last thing we need is a dirty beach ball to show up on our clean beach. Not happening. So I just wanted to share that to give some context because it can feel weird and like why am I triggered? Why is this person who's usually calm triggered? So don't be shocked around quote unquote odd behavior. It was this mishmash of energies coming around, but all in all, the October energies are absolutely benefiting all. There's a lot of still physical upgrades happening. There's physical purging going. Make sure that you know the difference. Am I holding on to something that's causing dis-ease in my body? Or is this just an ascension symptom? Ascension symptoms, remember, are temporary. So if something's persistent, then it's like, okay, what in my emotional body needs to be healed? What is my communication with my body's intelligence? And I'm going to talk about body intelligence in a much deeper way in the group Ascension class and healing class that's coming up on October 26th. We're going to get into the pain body too. The pain body is that negative voice in your head that all of a sudden gets momentum and you're like, shut up. I don't want to hear you anymore. And then it's like, but I'm still here. So I'm going to talk about where does that pain body come from? And then how do we bring it forward so that you can look at it? The second you look at the pain body, you're present and it can't exist. It can only exist when you're not being present. So that's all going to be talked about in the next group ascension and energy healing class. In addition to a manifestation exercise, that the timing is perfect because with all of this light, we also have to look at, right? We forget about your neighbor losing their mind, be good with it. They're a divine being going through their journey too, right? So we can just say, bless them with love and light. And what do you want to create? So I'm going to have this great exercise with templates for anything, any type of creation. If it's money, if it's a new business, if it's a new partner, if it's wellness, I'm going to have templates for everybody. It's going to be a really fun and powerful exercise, so that we can then also focus on what are we creating. Also, before I forget, and I will share the chakra chart. I just go with it as it flows in, you guys. On Thursday, I'm so excited for focus group. They're pulling in a beautiful, empowering meditation about who I am, about how we're all becoming the truth of really who we really are. So when we take off all the masks, what mask do you wear in front of family? What mask do you wear in front of coworkers? What mask do you wear even maybe with your partner, with your friends? Is it the same person that shows up to all these events? Hmm? And if it's not, okay, why am I wearing this mask? And usually if there's a mask, here's a hint. There's a beach ball involved too. So, okay, what's my beach ball? What's the beach ball that goes to why am I changing who I am in front of this person? So, and right, all these truths are being illuminated right now. And so the our beautiful spirit guides that oversee and our angels who oversee all of our focus groups were very clear to me and gave me this like beautiful meditation this morning, that I'm going to transpose and then record for us to enjoy. But it's bringing us all back to the heart. Anybody who feels like their heart chakra needs a little more opening and a little more love pouring in, you're going to get it. And we're going to go to that space where we are one with creator, and we're going to do it as a group. But it's beautiful because it's the meditation is very individualized. Yeah. I don't care if I get it wrong. You know what I mean? It's for you. It's for you and for us. Oh, love that. Okay, let's jump over and take a peek at the chakra chart. They keep moving stuff in Zoom. Who's hiding my chakra chart? Darn it. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, let me move the melon. Okay, so this over here, this was Monday morning, and you can see that what that was sustained. This was, by the way, this was super high frequency that came in there too. And then here, this was so right here is 9 a.m. this morning. So you can see it was the wee hours of the morning that this started blowing up here. A big push to the root, big push to all of the chakras. Again, and you can see there was more light coming in because you can see that the amps just went straight up. So always a good sign. The amperage going up means so is our light. So if anybody did not receive the link yet to register for this week's focus group, or if you're new and want to subscribe to the focus group, you can go to my website. The link is in the page description and scroll all the way to the bottom, just zip right to the bottom, and it says focus group subscribe. Or if not, you can email me and I can help you subscribe that way, or send me a DM here if you need the link to focus. It is also in the community section. It is the same link every week now moving forward, and it'll show the date, the appropriate date for the group that you are looking to sign up for. And then I see a few of you already jumped in on the October 26th class. That group class is just going to be so, so powerful. And I'm really looking forward to that because it's very timely. It's going to be so great to help tie up any loose ends that during this purging that continues. But at the same time, we're going to take advantage of this creative energy that's here and jump in and start creating some fabulosity in our lives. How about that? Awesomeness. Looking forward to it. So again, a big, big warm welcome to our new subscribers and new members of the Love Train. And thank you for shining your light, all of you, where you are, and shining your light here. We are in this together, guys. No matter where you are, just know that you followed the energy here, and we really are one powerful, strong, united unit. And please let me know in the comments if you are brand new today. And also, please let me know if there's anything that you are experiencing that you wanted to share in the group, and I will do my best to respond to you. All right. Well, everybody enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'm sending you guys Big, big love. Hang in there. We just kind of got whitewashed, quite honestly. We just kind of got whitewashed, but it's now really, really the yumminess of what is new is here, and you should be able to start feeling it now. Don't get in the rabbit hole. We don't focus on what just happened. Just know it came up and it's always in our best and highest good. So bless it and give it light and onward and upward. All right. See you guys soon. I love you. Ciao.